About 12:30 a.m. on March the 20th, Howard County Dispatch Center 911 Center received radio communication of shots fired at 380 Chandler Street in Rushville. Deputies and the Rushville Marshal's officers were attempting to serve an arrest warrant and a search warrant at that location. Officers had obtained a search warrant for the Chandler residence based on information the resident was wanted on an outstanding warrant. When officers knocked on the door of the residence by announcing their presence, they received no response. Upon entry, the officers were confronted by gunfire, and the officers returned fire. Wounded in the exchange were Sergeant Jordan Buckley and Deputy Carl Coons. A Rushville officer and other deputies were able to extract the wounded officer from the residence and provide first aid. Deputies secured the area around 380 Chandler, removing residents adjacent to the scene for their safety. Howard County SWAT, Kokomo SWAT, and ISP SWAT responded, and attempts to contact the occupant of the residence began about 2:30 a.m. and that was with no response. Attempts to communicate with the suspect continued for about 2 hours. SWAT personnel were able to confirm an individual was deceased inside the residence. The identity of the deceased is not confirmed. The investigation into the officer-involved shooting is being conducted by the Indiana State Police. The wounded officers were transported to Howard Regional Hospital, stabilized, then airlifted to Methodist Hospital in Indianapolis. Information at this time indicates Sergeant Buckley is in stable condition. Deputy Kuntz is reported to be very critical condition and in surgery at this time. This is an ongoing investigation, and additional information will be available later today.
At this point, he'll take questions if anybody has any.
Can you tell us about